Good morning, I'm Suzi Cobden. I want to tell you a little bit about an experience that I had some time ago, perhaps 12 months ago, where one evening, it was quite late, 11:30, I was heading towards bed and I received a channel from Melchizedek. Now, at the time, I didn't know who Melchizedek was, but I listened to what was to be said. I try to follow my heart at all times, so I only receive frequencies through channel that are for my highest good and are of a high frequency. Melchizedek came through bright and clear, and he told me that I had been summoned to the next meeting of the White Brotherhood and that I should stay alert and on standby, ready for my instructions. And that's all he had to say. Even though I asked, nothing more came through. So I went to bed thinking about Melchizedek, and I actually did some research on the internet because I had no idea who Melchizedek was. And then went into a night of complete unrest. I was quite alive with energy, bubbling from head to toe, and really broken sleep for the whole night. I woke at around 3 a.m. in the morning, and although I was tired, I was still in this really high frequency, and suddenly I was transported to, at first I thought it was like I was in a room, a great big room. It was all bright white, but it didn't seem to have a ceiling. And then further on, I actually felt more as if I was on a mountaintop, although I couldn't really see my surroundings. But there was a lot of people there, several hundred. And when I looked at these people from behind, because I was standing kind of at the back of the crowd, which is not unusual for me, but all of these people had a white light coming down from the heavens and shining through their crown right down into the ground. And I thought it was curious that all of these people were there and summoned together and possibly on a mountaintop. And then I remembered my command to attend the next meeting of the White Brotherhood and to make myself available. So here I am amongst them. I bravely asked, why am I here? And I heard that I was there because I had a duty to perform, and I knew my duty before I came into this body, but it was the memory of it was being reawakened then and there. And I still didn't understand, and I asked to be given clarity. And when I looked out over the heads of all these people, suddenly the white light that was coming in was no longer a stream of white light, but it was broken up into what looked like barcodes, the barcodes you get on your items at the supermarket. And I asked out loud, what's the barcode? And it was explained to me that each person has a separate, a very unique light code. And we come to Earth at the time we come with our light code, which grounds in the lights from above, and then we emit those same frequencies. And what we're actually doing is grounding the energies from the heavens, from source, from the unified field, from God into Earth, and making it more readily available, making it stable for all of humanity. And at the time it seemed quite overwhelming, but I was assured that nothing was expected of me except to be my natural self. And I'd been on my path to discovery for quite some time, and I thought, oh, well, that's all right, that's what I'm doing, but why was I summoned here? And they told me that it was very important to become more authentic, to live our true life, to be exactly us. And to find who we really are, we had to listen to our heart. If we chose to be something other than our true self, then we weren't completing our reason for being on earth, for being amongst humanity. And that, in fact, each individual person, each one of you, as well as myself, has this unique code. And while ever we are acting out, pleasing others, being a rebel, being loud, and being loud's okay if it's in alignment with your heart. But while ever you're not being your true, authentic self, you are not completing the puzzle of humanity. If each one of us was a piece to a jigsaw puzzle, if we weren't living our true self, we were actually changing our shape. And that hole that belongs to us in that puzzle, we wouldn't be filling. So it was really important for us to live our truth. So that was back then. Last night I was reminded of my reason for being here, and that was to live my truth, to be authentic. And I also received information in regards to self-confidence and self-love, and I wish to pursue those further at some point, but I just wanted everybody to realise how important it is to live from your heart, to do what really feels good to you, what excites you, what sparks your joy, and to live that truth. Be brave and put yourself first. It might be the first time you've ever done it, but it's time. So thank you all very much. Love to you all, and catch you on the next video. Bye bye.